Hi guys, AJ, Sales and Marketing Manager, Grant Cardone's office. Sorry I'm a little late on this video. It's been a busy morning, but today I wanted to talk to you guys about opportunities. Most opportunities are disguised as problems. So one little piece of nugget that I wanted to share with you guys, and it's something that I recently personally went through just in the past 90 days and then in the past 30 days, past couple weeks. So I wanted to talk to you guys about, obviously, first thing, mindset. You know, it always goes back to your mindset. And most of the time, especially when it comes to new opportunities, new responsibilities within your organization or even in life, you know, one thing that Grant always says is commit first and figure the rest out later. What you might think is additional work or additional responsibilities, additional problems that are being put on your plate, switch your mindset. Look at it as an opportunity, okay? Opportunity to advance, to learn something new, to grow, because that's really what it's all about, right? You always want to be growing. You never want to stay stagnant. If you're staying stagnant, you're not learning, you're not growing, you're not prospering, you're not taking the next level in success. And this can go for your personal life too, right? So, you know, when I talk about personality and, you know, your mindset, you don't need to be, and I talked about this yesterday, you don't need to be the most outgoing, the most ambitious, but just recognize that a lot of times what we might think are problems are not problems at all, okay? We might think that they're problems, but really, if you look at the big picture, the grand scheme of things, those aren't problems. These are opportunities being presented to you, so take advantage of them. Commit first and figure the rest out later. You don't know what might happen. It might turn out to be great, and if it doesn't turn out to be great, you tried at least, right? I'm a big believer in just giving it your all, going for it. You know, and I've said this before, if you fall on your face, you fall on your face. You learn something. These are all learning opportunities, right? You grow, they're experiences. But you never want to look back and wonder, what if? What if I had done this? What if I had done this, you know, taken advantage of it a year ago, right? What if I had tried and I had actually succeeded? You never know. You never know until you take that step. So especially when it comes within organizations, if management comes up to you and they say, hey, we have an idea, you know, we were thinking of you when we were, you know, talking about this. We think you'd be great for it. Or, you know, like, what do you think about taking on additional responsibilities? Or even, God forbid, volunteer to take on additional work, right? These are all opportunities for you to showcase how valuable of an asset you are to your organization. People pay attention, guys. People want the employees that are go-getters, that volunteer, that don't necessarily need to be approached and to say, hey, you know, would you be willing to do this? They don't need to come up and ask you. Why don't you volunteer to take on additional? Figure it out. You'll fit it into your day some way, somehow, right? Because I've been approached with similar situations. Recently, actually, I'm like, okay, I don't know how I'm going to do this, but you know what? I'll figure it out. If I need to come in an extra hour, you know, an hour earlier in the morning, or stay a little bit later at night, or do some extra work on the weekends, I want to take advantage of it. I want to see what's there. I want to see where this can lead. And who knows? I might benefit from it, but I'll never know if I don't try. So say yes, give it your all. You can do it. Time is not to be managed. We talk about this. I know a lot of people use time as an excuse. You'll figure it out. If you have to do something, you'll figure it out. I promise you, you will fit it into your day. But just recognize that it could be a great opportunity. There could be some golden nuggets in there. There could be some opportunities. There could be some diamonds in there. You don't know until you try. Step on the field, run the play over and over and over again until you get it. You will. You can do it. You just have to believe in yourself and have faith that, you know, if you take one step at a time, then eventually it'll be 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. Then you'll start jogging. Then you'll start running. And it's not going to get easier, but you're going to get better. You know, somebody asked me this yesterday. One of my team members in my other business asked me, and she said, "Hey, you know, does it ever get easier? You know, I know you work for Grant. Does it ever get easier?" And I said, "No, the job doesn't get easier. You get better, and that's with training. And in your career, there's going to be new challenges. You want new challenges. You want new problems. That's a good sign. If your plate is full and it keeps getting added onto, those are good problems. Grant always says you want to have new problems. That's a good sign that you're growing, that your career is growing. If you have a full pipeline, you got lots of clients that you're bringing on board, and you got to do account management, and you got to run sales meetings for them. These are all good problems. You're succeeding. So don't look at it as a bad thing. It's not negative. It's all positive. But first and foremost, keep going for it. Keep challenging yourself and keep saying yes to new opportunities, to growth, because you never know. You never know what's at the end of the rainbow. It could be that pot of gold that you've been looking for. Hope you guys got a little bit of inspiration, motivation out of this. And again, if you come across anything new, new opportunities, say yes, commit first, figure the rest out later. And I promise you, at the end of the day, if it doesn't work out, you get some experience out of it, you learn, you grow, and next time, who knows, it might turn out a different way. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.